Hey collectors, Anthony from HNE here, and today we are going to take a look at the steps that I take when I produce a typical video review. For this example, we are using the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Waspinator review from Wednesday, November 10th, 2021. Keep in mind that for time, I am skipping the minute-by-minute editing as it would be boring to watch. One last thing, this video is not sponsored, but I am affiliated with a few of the companies whose software that I use. You can check out the completed Waspinator video as well as the software that I use to produce a video via the links in this video's description. Step 1. Writing the script. When I write a script, it typically starts with a thesis statement, which I typically use for the video's opening and its description. Despite having Microsoft Word, I actually prefer using EditPad Lite's free version for writing. That is primarily because of the tab feature. I perform spell checks later in the process. Step 2. Recording the cold open and review. I use XSplit Broadcaster to record the live video. The broadcaster can take up a lot of resources depending upon how much content I throw into each scene. Obviously, I cannot record me recording this on XSplit simultaneously, so here is an example of a scene that I use for review thumbnails. It saves me some work in Photoshop. When I am streaming, I use XSplit Gamecaster. Gamecaster is straight to the point with pre-made overlays, and on my streaming computer, anything that takes up less resources, the better. There are free versions of XSplit software, but they limit quality. Since I wanted to record and stream in 1080p and up, I paid for the premium license. I also use from time to time XSplit VCam when I need to change backgrounds on the fly, as well as XSplit Connect when I need more than 2 cameras. It allows me to use my current and previous cellular telephones wirelessly. Step 3. Editing the video. I use DaVinci's Resolve free version to edit video. If you have seen one of my videos before, you may have seen a special thanks for Carlos G. Carlos is actually a movie producer with a studio and uses the paid version of DaVinci Resolve for editing. If it's good enough for him, it's definitely good enough for me. Now, as we go along, I have 2 text files loaded in EditPad Lite. The first is the script and the other is my YouTube social media file. That file contains editing instructions and text that I need to complete a video. I have memorized most of it, but cutting and pasting still saves a lot of time. To also save time, we are going to skip some of the editing to give a general idea of my process. I will go back later and clean things up for the final product. Step 4. Creating a thumbnail. When not using my broadcaster scenes for thumbnails, I typically use a previously made Photoshop 7 template or just cram stuff together. Just off the fly, top of my head. One of my brothers bought Photoshop 7 years ago. He has since moved on to the newer versions of Photoshop, but I got used to Photoshop 7 and have kept using it. Here I am making the thumbnail for this video. I grabbed a screenshot of me on green screen via Broadcaster and VCam. I just need to change the background, add some logos, and a title. As you can see, I had already grabbed the additional images that I needed from the internet. Step 5, uploading. Finally, it is time to upload the video. Since YouTube introduced the Shorts feature, I now also clip 50 seconds of each video to create a short promoting its pending release. Thus, each video upload is actually 2 uploads. Once the video's information, thumbnail, and the like are all set, that is all for uploading. I do obviously promote the video on my website and social media. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments about my editing process. Do you have your own video editing process? Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe.
Are you an up-and-coming content creator looking for a user-friendly way to both record and broadcast your videos? Look no further than the XSplit Broadcaster. You can set up to 4 scenes, download plugins to add additional features, and broadcast your content to either Facebook, Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, or other streaming platforms in 720p resolution for free. With a premium license, you can set up unlimited scenes and broadcast to multiple streaming platforms at the same time in 1080p or better resolution. Click on the sponsor link in the description to get XSplit Broadcaster for free.